Here, everybody. It's Labor Day weekend. It's Friday going into it, so it's the eve of the Labor Day weekend. I'm right here in Quincy, Massachusetts, on the campus of ENC, the front lawn. Obviously, somebody just drove a motorcycle down East Elm Avenue, heading the Elm Ave direction to Wollaston Center, putting the beach behind them and all that. But it's beautiful after work. Got out at 3:30, slightly after 4 now, on a park bench on the campus. I want to talk to the folks that do work, not here at ENC. I want to talk to every good, decent American and others that have visited America and working that do actual labor. I'm not talking about the independently wealthy, and I'm not talking about people that collect off the government. If you get benefits, that's great. If everything's legit and everything, but I want to talk about the people that pay taxes, work hard, you know, and some of us don't have to pay too much in taxes because we don't make that much money. But we still have sales tax and other taxes that have nothing to do with payroll. But all of us, most of us, work really hard for our money, and probably the lower you pay, the more harder you work. Eastern National College is closing, so I will be applying for jobs other than winning the lottery or something. And I don't know of any fortune I'm supposed to have, so. And I seriously doubt I'm going to win the lottery, but I have some hope. But, I'll be looking for jobs soon. My cousin Kimberly will be helping me, and others in the family, as well as friends. But for a lot of important things in recent years, she's been like the point person, in the sense that she's the one who helps me out a lot. So I salute cousin Kim, or Kimberly. But at the same point, try to protect people's privacy and everything. So we'll just call her cousin Kim. But she's a wonderful, wonderful person, like her mom and her mom's dad, my grandfather. I don't know who will be Kim in the future. Who in the family will be that? But one of her kids or someone else. But she is a very special person. Everybody loves her that ever meets her. Plus, I have to kind of brownie up to her right now. But she has been very helpful. But to everybody that really works hard for their money, I hope you get to enjoy Labor Day weekend at one point or another. Maybe it's not a 3-day break. Maybe you don't even get one day off. I hope you can find some way to have some fun and some relaxation. I hope at the minimum you get a day off in the next 3. But, life's not always fair. Some of the best hard workers have to keep on working. Oh, I just got a text. It's probably the group text from Wisconsin with family. But I'm doing very well. And it's beautiful weather right at the moment on a Friday after work, going into the 3-day weekend. The flags are flying ever so slightly. They're not completely still, but it's not my best opportunity to get video footage of them. The treetops are not moving too bad, but slightly. Just a nice light breeze, probably in the 70s. No humidity. And it's the end of August, so it could be really bad right now. So let's just say Tom would never want to live in Florida. Nope. I mean, Central Florida has a lot of great attractions, including one member of my family, but I wouldn't want to live there. I complain about hot, muggy weather. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. If I ever went to Universal or Disney, I'd do the California one. even though politically in recent years I'm probably more with Florida than California. But weather-wise, I'll go with California. But hey, I live in a liberal state of Massachusetts, and I'm hoping Massachusetts turns red for Donald Trump. We'll see what happens. I think there's a lot of real aggravated working class stiffs in Massachusetts that would typically vote for the Democrat that are very upset right now. And they realize Donald Trump can be a jerk, but he could be one of the nicest persons. Just don't get on his bad side, like certain celebrities and politicians have gone on his bad side through the years. But I hear a lot of good stories about him. And I know the best 4 years I ever had as an adult when it comes to, just paying bills and just felt good about the country was the 4 years Donald Trump was president. But we're not done talking about the people that are currently running the country into the ground. No. Let their time run out. Let Donald Trump be president again. But I just hope everybody just has a great Labor Day weekend. I know Eastern Nazarene College is closing, and the biggest layoff happened on the Thursday before Labor Day weekend. But it had to happen, and it is sad. And I'm very glad I was not part of that. But a lot of good people left yesterday that are still around, but especially if they live in campus housing on or around the campus. And the others are affiliated with the Walson Church of the Nazarene. And we have a big event in October, remembering Eastern Nazarene College, on October 4th and 5th. Maybe I'm playing it up big. I hope it's something good. I hope it's like a reunion for everybody, not just the class reunions, but everybody that has ever been affiliated with the school as a student or an employee. As long as they're in still good standing with the college, I hope to see as many old faces. And this is an old face. Well, compared to the 1992 version of me, when I was a newbie working here at Eastern Nazarene. My first building is the building I live in now. First building I cleaned. But I have cleaned every single building as a routine at one point or another in the last 32 years. And I've got to know a lot of people. And I love this place. My situation is a little different than Aunt Lillian. Aunt Lillian's school that she worked at is still in business. And she died. I think she worked for 53 years, and the only reason she stopped working is on Friday on a vacation week. She just died on the couch. And my uncle, her brother, found her. But so many people around the world that were affiliated with the Perkins School for the Blind in Watertown, Massachusetts. At Perkins, so many people known Lillian Peterson, and wherever in the world they were communicating with the school, and the president of Perkins School addressed the family at the funeral home. And it touched all of us. We know Aunt Lillian touched so many. She was a special person. I can think of incredible stories about all my father's siblings. He was the youngest of 5. And great stories about him and my mom an only child. But Eastern Nazarene College has been good to me too. And if I'm with family, I brag about ENC. When I'm around here at ENC, I brag about family. Oh, 10 minutes. Maybe you're getting tired of me right now, so I'm going to wish you just a great weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend.